Hey everyone, back again with a second industrial. As I mentioned in my last video that I just shot, I had a young kid visitor who was 4 years old that loves fans, just loves to eye them out, and and also a day before that I stopped at Habitat Restore and I found 4 of these Silverlines right in downtown Milwaukee Habitat Restore. Well, I got this one up here, of course, ready to test, and here are the other 3. And I got a couple options of what I want to do with these. Either they probably for sale, or part them out for industrials of canopies and such. But more likely, since they are complete, I probably won't do that. I got a good deal on these, but I'll probably either for sale, maybe give a deal on the bunch, on the 4. If you want to do an install, I can do an install. Maybe Dan wants to do an install, I can gladly help him out there if he's looking to just put up some industrials somewhere that don't have to be the best ones. But these are pretty average. They're still decent fans, but they're very common in a lot of grocery stores. In many stores of this grocery store chain, Pick and Save, newer stores have gold lines, modern gold lines, and then I've seen previous built ones have these silver lines. And they're common in many stores that want the Envirofan name on them, but they want to pay less. So, yeah, otherwise, let's do 0 to high. 0.73, I believe, is what I saw for an inrush. These do take a little bit to speed up because you got steel blades, so steel on steel. They take a little bit to speed up, and then long spin down time from high. These go pretty fast and they give off a lot of air. Where like the Gold Line, which is a cast iron motor with aluminum blades, is more of the true industrial, more of the heavy duty use. Where this is a stamped steel. Yeah, stamped steel and steel blades. Okay, current drawing is this is what I usually get out of a modern Gold Line, 0.6. So move the ladder out of the way. Here. Yep, this looks like a decent speed, and I'm getting a lot of air, so let's just see if it's like a Gold Line. I now have the room in here to do an airflow test with one of these. It's a borderline. I don't know if I quite call this Gold Line, but it's high end of K55. I mean, it's close to a Gold Line, but I don't know, I think Gold Line will still move more air. So, it's one thing about these. So, here's spin down. Now these also, the paint is coming off the bottoms of the others, but this is actually the best shape one. I might do an install to show off different Envirofans. Like the 2 in the center here, I would do, I put back up the modern Gold Line, a white one, which I have on the side here in the shelf. I can do Gold Line and Silver Line just to show the different models that they make, and I even have a bronze line. Does wobble once it slows down. Yep, long spin down. Steel on steel. Just like a Fanimation Ascension is. Is exactly that. So this runs a lot like my Fanimation Ascension. This is quite similar to that, which is what I have in my bedroom. And I know you've seen the videos on that. Yeah, long spin down. But yeah, these are a good deal at Habitat, especially being on sale. In that particular one, stuff does go on sale a lot. Well, even in the Milwaukee area in general, a lot of them go on sale. Stuff goes on sale with different price tag colors. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a long spin down. Yeah. Good bearings, though, I'll say. Huh. Jeez. Can't believe it's still spinning down. Yeah, gold lines are like this too. But yeah, these are quite common, these silver lines. Oh my god, this thing takes so long. And finally it stops. Okay, now it's time to do the decade box and see where it starts. Can't remember the last one I did, so let's do it. 1, 2. Okay, this one starts on 2. Okay, what's it draw? Yep, 0.08 is what it draws on 2. 2 microfarads. 3. 4. Okay. All right, let's do 5. I'm going to let it get up to speed. Still kind of hums though, but I can't really hear it. I think it's just because of the blades. Steel on steel blades. Okay. Not a bad low. I wonder if it's either a 5/8 13 or maybe a 6/8 14 might do it. Okay, so here's 6. What's it drawing on? Okay. More towards a typical low speed current draw, 1/4 of an amp. Okay, it wobbles when it starts to speed up. 7. Eight. Okay, so this is a decent medium low. Okay. Yep, so 8. 9. 10. I mean, 5 is an okay low. 11. Yeah, I'm afraid an 8, 12, 20 might be a little bit fast, so here's 12. This would also be a decent medium for a learning remote, 5 and 12. $13. Okay, what's it drawing on 13? And here is 14. I have a 6/8 14 wall control. I want to see what this does. Okay, here's 15. Or I actually do have a 7, 9, 16 control. So here is 16. That's not bad. I mean 7 might be still an okay low. So 8, 17, 17 actually. 18. 19. And here is 20. I'm going to let it get up to speed. It's pretty close to high, but it still might make enough difference. I'm just going to hit high. I can still see a difference, quite a difference. So even 20 is like a backed off high, if you wanted a backed off high. Okay. And then, of course, 22, 25, and I'm just going to go 30, which I'm getting closer to high, 32, 35, and I maxed out at 40 microfarads, and I'm still under 0.6, which is what it draws on full power. So, all right. So yeah, you're safe with any wall control on these. So any 4-speed, but it's just a matter of what works best for you to get, you know, for me to get the right speed range that I want. So now it's time to see what this does on the variable speed. Watch this. All right. Okay. All right. Now this one, I got the low trim all the way down on the variable. And it just starts, even with it all the way down, it still just starts. What's it drawing? It's drawing 0.06. Okay. This one is a bit more buzzy with the this one's definitely more buzzy with the solid state variable speed control, even though these are what this variable speed control is what these Silverlines or any of these industrials are typically put on when you have a bunch of them that you want to control at once with one control. See, what am I at? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, I could use a variable speed in here when I make a bunch of noise playing, or make a bunch of sound with the drums, guitars. Not going to hear it, but I would not use this residentially on a variable speed, let alone even a 3 and 4 speed are kind of a little bit noisy, a little bit hummy, but way less. But I know I have Fanimation 3-speed controls that would actually work good with this. Okay. All right. And I just brought it to high with the solid state variable speed control. Okay. All right. Well, that is actually all I have for this. Either they're not even labeled. The labels have been tore off, so I don't know if they're Banvil or Silverline or Envirofan. So I'm gonna say either or, Banvil or Banvil or Envirofan Silverlines. That is all I have for this test. I've done the 0 to high, capacitor, and variable speed. So that's all the tests I got. And that's all the fans I actually have to test at this point in time for now. So I'll see you next time with more fans. Thanks for watching.